Today's video is actually an audio rather than a video, other than this short introduction I'm going to give. Enjoy my chimes. Of course, I press record, the wind comes up and you get the chimes coming in, and enjoy my roses. So this video or this audio is actually the transmission that I received and I shared in my Equinox retreat, my Equinox event with Mary Magdalene on the 20th of March. The transmission with Magdalene and Jeshua was so powerful that I felt I wanted to share it beyond the 100 or so people who had signed up for that event. So I'm sharing the audio here with you. I've edited it out, so it's just the transmission. It's still quite long. It's an amazing process. It takes you through a situation in your life that is out of harmony, and working through all the chakras. It's about bringing it back into a state of harmonic resonance. And Magdalene and Jeshua are supporting you in that process. It's mostly guided by Mary Magdalene. Jeshua says a few words right at the end, but the whole experience was so powerful and so peaceful. And you can listen to this as many times as you like, use it with different situations, but it feels too valuable to just keep to our small group. So I'm sharing this with you. I would love to hear in the comments how you experienced this, how you felt afterwards. And also a reminder that in 2 days' time, I'm starting my Remember Dendera journey, the Rose of the Nile it is called, and it is about, we are journeying for 3 weeks with Hathor in the Temple of Dendera, walking the priestess path there, and also with Mary Magdalene, the Queen of Sheba, and Nefertiti. So if you'd love to be part of that, you have 2 more days to register for that event. So enjoy this beautiful transmission, and I will see you in my next video. Rose blessings to you. Begin by taking your focus down to the balls of your feet, where your feet chakras are, and feel them open, and take some roots down from your feet and down into that earth beneath you. Beautiful, beautiful earth. And feel yourself anchored into her. And feel her hold those roots. And her energy flows up through those roots into your body. And as you're connecting with her, you're also connecting in with all of us around the globe who have signed up to be a part of this event. By doing that, we've put our energy into this space. And so those roots that you've grown down are also growing all over the planet, connecting in with all of these Rose sisters who've come together to bring this frequency of harmony, this harmonic resonance, to ourselves and therefore to the planet. However, of course, we are beautifully supported by the planet today, by the sun, as we have this equal light and dark. And in your mind's eye, just see this happening all over the globe. The fact that everyone pretty much has 12 hours, 12 hours. It's equal all over. And feel the energy of that harmony. Almost like see it settling on the planet, like a blanket or a mist coming down, infusing everything, everywhere, everyone. And then bring your focus into your heart. And feel that harmony within your heart. That harmonic resonance of light and dark, masculine, feminine, yin and yang. Knowing that this is your natural state of equilibrium, We are living in a polarity within our 3D realm, but this is the state of equilibrium. So even though we may move out of it, we come back to it. We find this harmony again. And this harmony is always held here in your heart. And take a deep breath into your heart. And as you do, feel your heart expand open. Infuse it with love. And when you breathe that breath out, breathe it into our circle all around the world, sending that love, that beautiful harmony within that love. And it fills our space. And when you breathe in again, you're breathing in from that space. And this time, take the breath in and move it through your whole body. And when you breathe out through your feet chakras and send your breath down to the heart of Gaia. And when you breathe in, you're breathing in the out-breath of Gaia, and it's coming up as a silver spiral. This is a sacred feminine essence, a yin energy, and that silver spiral spirals up through you. It activates the sacred feminine within you. And when you breathe out that silver spiral and send that silver spiral to the cosmos. And when you breathe in again, you breathe in the out-breath of the cosmos. And this is coming as a golden spiral. It holds a sacred masculine frequency, and as it moves through you, it activates the sacred masculine in you. And it's weaving around the silver. They're forming like a DNA, the double helix. And as you breathe out that golden spiral and send it to the heart of Gaia. And just go back to your normal breathing, but keep your focus on that silver and gold spiral. They're dancing around each other, the feminine and the masculine. They're finding their harmonic resonance, their harmony, their sacred union. And as this is found, it shifts the whole frequency of your energy body. You move into the frequency of harmonic resonance, the frequency of New Earth, the frequency of the rose grid. And this activates another spiral, and this spiral is rose gold. And the rose gold spiral is the spiral of sacred union. It's the spiral of this harmony. It is created from the harmony between the silver and the gold. And it spirals up between the silver and gold. But then it expands out and surrounds them. And then it continues to expand out and it surrounds you. And it holds you in this frequency of harmony. Your natural state. And the state that we are moving into more and more. And this is the state that we are creating New Earth from. This is why it's internal, the creation of New Earth, because with this state, you move yourself into this frequency that we're calling New Earth. So as you sit in this energy, be aware of the energy of the earth, holding this frequency of harmonic resonance. Be aware of this energy being within you. And I'm going to be quiet for a moment, just to maybe 30 seconds, just to give you a chance to really sit in this state and feel it in the world around you at this beautiful portal of the equinox. And as you have awareness around this state of harmonic resonance within you, just think about your life for a moment. Think about, is there something in your life, an aspect of your life that does not feel in harmony, that does not feel in harmonic resonance? So it may be your living situation, a relationship, your work, income, could be anything. Just whatever comes to you first. What do you intuitively know is not holding the frequency of harmonic resonance? Overall, as I said, we move in and out of this, but this is the foundation. So what aspect of your life are you aware of where this isn't the foundation right now? And we're going to play with this later on, but at this point, just recognizing it. And as you recognize it, tune into your body. And as you think about whatever it is this thing is, notice in your body, is there somewhere that this is being stored? Is there somewhere that suddenly seems to tighten up or move out of that harmonic resonance that you were in? Just observe your body. And now in the center of our circle, Mary Magdalene appears. So being aware of Magdalene's presence in front of you. And I've just been shown this image of you. It's like your left side, your feminine aspect is black. It's in the dark. And your right side, your masculine aspect, is light. And this is just to begin the recalibration of this harmonic resonance, of holding both within your being. And I'm getting shown that sometimes the dark goes into the white, the light a little bit more, and other times the light goes into the dark a little more. But it swings back, it moves back to this central point that I mentioned before, to the foundation. And this is what is so vital for us right now, to become familiar with this foundation. What does this foundation feel like? And I did a video recently, and I was talking about peace, peace in the world. And I was saying peace comes from this state. It comes from harmonic resonance. And you feel it. If you think of an aspect of your life that you would say, yes, I feel really in harmony in that right now, and you sit in the energy of that, you will feel peace. If there's something that you're almost in harmony with, just maybe not quite, if you sit with it, you'll feel that little bit of angst. You'll feel that you are not in complete peace. So that is a perfect guideline in terms of, am I in this state of harmonic resonance? So Magdalene is now being joined by Jeshua. She is going to be guiding you through this journey, and I don't think will be speaking, as far as I know, we'll see, but he's like stabilizing. Yeshua comes through as a guardian of the rose line, and so he is here as the guardian. So what's happened is they're moving either side of you. So Magdalene's on your left and she's facing you, facing your left side. Yeshua's on your right, facing your right side. Now, Magdalene's right hand is holding your left hand, and her left hand is going to go into front of the chakra that she's guiding you through. Yeshua's on your right side. His right hand is holding your right hand. His left hand is at the back of your chakras. So I just wanted to set that up first so you're aware that's how I'm seeing it. But by all means, if you go on another journey, you go on another journey. You do your thing. Okay. So what's happened is Magdalene has handed you that particular thing that you identified, that situation you identified that does not feel in harmonic resonance for you. Now be aware that they're there either side of you, but also you have all of this beautiful energy, the equinox energy on the planet, supporting you, all around you, holding you in this sacred state of harmony. Okay, I'm going to hand it over now to Mary Magdalene. My beautiful Rose sisters, it is an honor to be with you at this sacred moment in time, a powerful moment. These portals are becoming more powerful each time you move through them as the consciousness on your planet expands. This one is particularly potent because when you move through this doorway, you will be moving rather fast. And so in moving through this doorway, it is important to utilize the energies of this moment in time, this alignment, so that you are stepping through in as much harmony within your being as possible. This is why you are here. So we will take one thing that you have thought of that is not feeling in harmony in your life right now. However, you can go through this process again later on, using these energies for anything else. But for now, focus on one thing. This will be most powerful. So take whatever it is, that situation, and place it in your soul star chakra, up above your crown. Be aware of my hand hovering at the front of this area, and the hand of my beloved at the back. And you feel the energy passing through your soul star as it moves from my hand to his hand to mine. And in the center, you place this situation. Now tune in, because you may find at this soul level, this is where you're communicating with your soul. You may find at this level that there is harmony in that situation. It may feel clear. Although if you are lacking in trust, that this can be resolved in some way, that this can be brought back into harmony, this may affect the energy here. If you are not clear in receiving the guidance from your soul around this, this may also cause some disharmony here. So now in this area, I wish you to see or feel an infinity symbol, a lemniscate, passing between our two hands. You may even see it going from silver to gold or dark to light as it weaves through your soul star chakra, bringing harmonic resonance to this situation at this energetic level. And I invite you to take a deep breath in, breathing in from my hand, from Yeshua's hand, the light of our being, the harmony of our being. And as you receive this light, it dissolves the disharmony. And you breathe out anything not in harmony at this level. And now we shall move our hands down to the level of your crown and place the situation in your crown chakra. First, notice how it feels here. Is there a sense of peace within the situation here? Or are you feeling some disharmony? This is where this situation begins to enter your physical body. Perhaps there is resistance here. Perhaps you have disconnected yourself from the unity of what is at this level, in this situation. So now being aware of the energy flowing from my hand and Yeshua's hand, the infinity weaving between the two. And there is a frequency, a sound passing through to bring the harmony to this situation at this level. That frequency is passing between our hands, activating the harmony and breaking up any disharmony. Take a deep breath in, into this region of the crown. Release and let go, and allow it to return to its state of harmonic resonance. And then our hands move down to your third eye. Feeling the energy from our hands passing through this area. You may even feel some heat or some tingling. Now we are well into your physical body. Place the situation in your third eye. See it in your mind's eye. How does your third eye respond? How is the resonance, the harmonic resonance in this region? Now we're getting into the body more. Perhaps you feel more blockages or denser sensations. But as you feel the energy come from our hands, activating the infinity, you feel anything denser start to move between the dark, the light, the silver, the gold. My hand and Yeshua's hand. What are you not seeing in this situation that is causing disharmony? And take a deep breath into your third eye area. And as you breathe out and release, and you feel light now coming from our hands, a cleansing light to break up what is in disharmony, to bring it to the light so that you may see it and restore harmony to this chakra. And now we move our hands down to your throat area. And you place the situation in your throat. Again, you may feel some heat coming from our hands or a change in temperature. Maybe a tingling. You might even find that you get a tickling of your throat or need to clear it as you receive our frequency of harmonic resonance. And notice when you hold this situation in your throat, how does it feel? Are you aware of the denser energies? And as the energy passes between our hands, activating the infinity, the lemniscate, and you feel the dark and the light moving, the silver and gold. And you feel into those energies that may be creating disharmony at this level. I ask you, what is not being expressed? Or what is not being heard? And this could be to another. And this could be to the universe. And this could be to yourself. If you are aware of a restriction here, this is something to ponder. And as you breathe into your throat chakra, breaking and shifting any disharmony here, release it with your out-breath. And you can more strongly feel now the energy coming from our hands, holding you in the state of harmonic resonance, holding the situation in the state of harmonic resonance in your throat. And then our hands move down to your higher heart area. Notice what you are feeling as the energy flows from my hand to Yeshua's, Yeshua's to mine. And place the situation in your higher heart, in your thymus area. Is there any resistance here? Is there a lack of harmony here? And as you feel the energy move between our hands, activating the infinity, flowing through this region to return it to harmony. Where in this situation is higher love, the love of the divine, a love that is beyond the earthly love? Where in this situation is that being blocked, unable to flow? Or perhaps there is a whole lot here that was never expressed and was pushed back down into your heart with regards to this situation. And take a deep breath in, activating harmonic resonance in your higher heart. And as you breathe out, letting go. What is out of harmony, letting it go. And as you do that, between our hands is passing the music of the spheres. Bringing you into alignment with the cycles. The song of the universe, the song of love. And now our hands move down to your heart chakra. We are at the midway point. Place your situation in your heart. How does your heart feel? Is your heart in harmonic resonance around this situation? And you feel the energy move between my hand and Yeshua's. There is a light, and it's a pulsing light, pulsing with the beat of your heart. And it activates the infinity, moving between the feminine and masculine aspect of you, the light and dark, the silver and gold, bringing them into harmony. And this harmony reverberating through your situation. And as you breathe in, and you breathe into your heart, and you give your heart the breath of life, it breaks up what is not in harmony. And as you breathe out, you release it from your heart. You allow your heart to be in harmony with this situation. For your heart is the guide that can bring this situation into harmonic resonance. Your heart holds the answers, always. This is why it must hold this state. This is why a heart in peace is a heart in the full embodiment of love. It is a heart in harmony. And now our hands move down to your solar plexus and place that situation in your solar plexus. Feel the energy move through from our hand, one hand to another, and back again. Feel in your solar plexus. How does the situation sit here? Is there any resistance? Are you aware of any disharmony? And with the energy passing through our hands, it activates the infinity. Flowing from dark to light, silver to gold, yin to yang. And there is a vibration moving through from our hands. It is almost like a drum beat, vibrating to shift this denser energy. And as you breathe into your solar plexus, remembering your power, and release the denser energies where you have given your power to this situation, instead of holding it within yourself in harmony. Bring your power back home. Hold it in harmony, and the situation will also move to harmony. And now you feel our hands move down to your sacral chakra. As you place your situation in the sacral, the energy flows from me to Jeshua and back to my hand. And you notice if there's any feelings of disharmony in this part of your being. And our energy activates the infinity as it flows through this watery chakra, the sacred waters of this chakra, bringing harmony to the dark and light, to the masculine and feminine held here. And there is a very high frequency sound moving through with our energy. And in fact, you may even then perceive it as the sound of the sacred whales, who are beings of harmony and can bring harmony to the waters of your being. So as you hear this frequency and feel it and receive it within your being, take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, you release the denser frequencies around this situation, the frequencies held in the waters, those that are out of harmony. And now our hands move down to your base chakra. And you feel a flow of energy from my hand at the front to Yeshua's hand at the back, and back to my hand. And you place the situation here in your root. How does it feel? Are you aware of a disturbance to the harmonic resonance? And as our energy moves through you, observe the infinity, flowing, yin to yang, gold to silver, light to dark, holding the harmony between the polarities. In this, your most physical chakra, a chakra connected to your support, your stability, your finances, your home, your ancestors, all of those things can impact the harmonic resonance within this chakra. So we will give this an extra blast. This can be one of the last chakras to find the state of harmonic resonance. And having said that, once harmonic resonance is in this chakra, the others automatically follow. So focus on the situation in this chakra. Breathe into it. Breathe into it and feel anything out of harmony breaking up, the denser energies breaking up and releasing with your out-breath. Because in the creation of New Earth, this chakra must embody harmonic resonance. This is where you create this Garden of Eden that you are returning to once again. And use the energy that's coming from our hands, that is actually coming from our hearts. Use this energy to hold you here, to hold this chakra in sacred union. And now our hands move down and we are at the level of your feet. And in fact, I am placing my hand on your left foot, on top, above this chakra, Jeshua on the right. And you feel our energy move through. And this time it's moving through and it's connecting with the earth. And place this situation like it's under your feet, between you and the earth. And as our energy moves down into the earth and meets, it's meeting in this situation. It's connecting the 2 feet. It's connecting into the path that you're walking on. And you feel the energy move out of our hands and down beneath your feet and connect. Creating a oneness just below the surface of the earth. And place the situation here and focus on the situation here. And how does it feel? How does it feel with this situation on the path that you're walking? Can it return to harmony so that you walk a path of harmony regarding this situation? Now feel the infinity between your 2 feet and between this, hitting this situation in the middle. Because when this situation feels in disharmony at this level, you will be misled on the path you walk. It will not be your rose line. It will take you off it. So breathe in now, breathe into these chakras, breathe into this situation sitting just below your feet on your path. And as you breathe out, allow the denser energy that's taking you off your path, that's causing you to detour, allow that to shift. So your path may be clean and clear as you move forward with this situation. And finally, because we are able to do this, we place our hands down in the earth, deep down below the earth, where your earth star chakra is. And the energy is flowing between our hands, and you place this situation down in your earth star chakra. And what you are doing by doing that is you are handing it to the earth, to Mother Gaia, so that you can receive her guidance, so that you can remember you are one with her, and that she is also guiding you and guiding those steps you take. So notice, is this situation feeling out of harmony at this chakra? This is a more unusual one to feel. You'll get a sense if it's the case. Feel the energy pass between my hand and Yeshua's, passing through the situation. See it activate the infinity, moving between dark and light, yin and yang. And then breathe in to the Earth Star chakra. And if there is anything not feeling in harmony, when you breathe out, it moves that denser energy. And now be aware of this. I am standing at your front, Yeshua at your back. We are holding hands around you. And all of those chakras that we have explored in your energy body are lit up in ours. And the energy is passing through between our chakras, meeting yours in the center. And the energy of sacred union that we each hold, this energy of harmony that we held in our energy body in that incarnation, is moving through and meeting you. It is as though you are our union. You are our child. And all of these chakras are rebirthing from our frequency. And that situation that you have been exploring is held in each of those chakras now. And it is also receiving this frequency of rebirth. As we move through this sacred portal. And now I will bring through a frequency which carries the frequency of the Venusian energy of harmony, for this is her embodied state. So receive this frequency through your whole being. Tua sai bua se rane tu de, hirandi kone si tu pote, arane si anna tu nalate, apuine kirando kona sate. Hunea, hunea, hunea lota, hahaenetea, apueneta, arane kiuka na puito naka, hatua, hatua. Hatua Ada. And now Yeshua will speak an activation from the sun, for indeed was he not the sun? Honea pote, homboa, niolendo de, hirene tunya. Hopai andeo, arando apui, adule renne pui ande, o koi ane aso destu, apui di anne du adu, puanne ki oi anne do, alea, 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 onto. Blessings to you, my rose sisters. May the harmony of this sacred day move through your being, guiding your footsteps forward to remain on this path of that we are calling harmonic resonance. This is the way of love. This is our way. And you carry the codes of this way. Go forth, embody it, share it with humanity. They are ready. So now Magdalene is just kissing you in the third eye area. And then Yeshua kisses you on the crown. And it's as though they merge together, merge back into their sacred union. And then they merge into your heart. So just take a moment, just sitting in your heart, in their frequency of harmonic resonance, which is your frequency. They are simply reminding you of it. And now take a moment to share this frequency with the world. From your heart out to the world. to the people, to the animals and plants and waterways, to the places of conflict, wherever you feel to, or with whoever you feel to. But then come back into you. And feel your heart full in this frequency. Feel the peace. And then slowly begin to return into your body. When you're ready, you can come back into our space.